Hey y'all, I'm Amy Jo Rector. That's a classic Southern Belle name from Southern Virginia. I've worked for GEICO for about 17 years now in IT. So as you can imagine, I have seen just about everything. So how has Commvault made me more than ready, you ask? Well, I can give you user story after user story about how somebody's needed a backup or a restore, but that gets boring when you do that on a day-to-day basis. So let me give you an example that's not as boring. You see, GEICO's growing leaps and bounds across the United States. We're either popping up new data centers, or we're taking small data centers and blooming them into larger data centers. Recently, out in Tucson, we had that situation where we took a small data center and made it into a larger one. So everything's going great, big white beautiful office is set up, backups are going, and then a user gets wind that the lease on the old building is going out prior to the retention. Panic goes in across the board, thinking that there's a potential for data loss. That's when my team was more than ready. See what I did there? And we were able to say that your data was safe. It was been aux copied off somewhere. We could restore anything and everything that your heart desires when you want it to. So let's take another example of something that's not as structured like that. Did anybody have the situation with Dorian last month where that hurricane was coming in hot and heavy, ready to hit anywhere on the East Coast, from Florida all the way to Virginia? Well, we did. It was supposed to hit landfall on a Friday night. My team didn't panic at all. They had their cell phones on them in case we needed to restore something, but we didn't worry. We knew the data was safe somewhere else. Now, Commvault has me more than ready in my work life, which allows me to enjoy my personal life. You see, I have two daughters, 1 2, 1 12. Yeah, you see that? That's a lot right there. The 2-year-old has this thing where she loves to play soccer and she loves to parkour, which really just means jumping off of any objects that's 2 feet tall or higher. The oldest is 100% soccer. Indoor soccer, travel soccer, school soccer, all the soccers you can imagine. This leaves me to be the quintessential soccer mom every Saturday morning, the whole shebang, the big glasses, the cardigan, the yoga pants, Starbucks coffee, fruit pouches, backpack, fruit snacks, the whole thing. Everything but the minivan, because I'm not doing that yet. No, I'm probably never. But what do my husband and I do for our own sanity? Well, we like to compete. We do Tough Mudders, we do run half marathons, we hike mountains. Really, I just sign him up for everything, and he just goes along with it because he's a great husband. But he's not here, so we won't talk about that. We like to travel as well. My husband is a huge Atlanta Falcons fan. I am a huge Chicago's Bear fan. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, I hear you. So my point is my life is always busy. I'm always going, and I wouldn't be able to live the best life the way that I do if Commvault didn't have me more than ready. Thank you.